I could have went twice. All right, I'm going to just keep going. Sometimes my phone overheats. I got to try and keep it out the sun. But back to what I was saying, like, sometimes I go back to the planet and I go back to the water and I speak with it, and it should be like, you're good, bro. Like, don't get overly mad. Don't get this, like, you're good. We want you to sit here and talk that loony bin shit. Because one day, all the other shit that you're talking about is going to manifest in a way that people will actually be able to see it. And then everything you're saying is not going to sound so fucking batshit anymore. It's going to be like, oh, this nigga don't be lying, bro. Like, this nigga actually, if he wasn't lying about this, he wasn't lying about the rest of the shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think I'd be mad off of feeling like people do or don't believe me. What game is insane? I feel more so like, I feel like sometimes I just get frustrated because I don't want to focus on this shit. Imagine having to focus on somebody that don't give a fuck about nothing you doing or got going on. But you know they sleep naked. It's almost like some anime shit. Like, you try and wake this princess up and you like, damn, bitch. Like you done did the fucking gentleman shit. You done tried the fucking be honest. You done tried this and the other, and you gotta get her to consciously be aware that she a fucking queen. And it's like, I'm not even mad at her. It's just the fact that I feel like anything I do, what the fuck is the point of this? Like, I don't get it. Helping people in that manner is not necessarily easy. How do I know? Because I've been in the same position where somebody else was trying to help me. It only comes down to what it is that drives your consciousness, that drives you to want to be awake and be in alignment with that highest version of you. Like that, and that shit not even easy on top of that. So it's a lot to that shit, but sometimes I get a little frustrated with that. But again, bro, they showing me somebody that I'm really supposed to be like connected with, because our bloodline and our energy and our soul will be like on some fucking unstoppable shit, nigga, right? And so they just show me that shit like a lot, and sometimes it can be aggravating. I think it's because I'm dealing with what I gotta do. It's certain things I gotta do right now. I'm feeling her energy, and it just, this shit is a lot at once. Like, a lot. My nigga, this shit is a lot at once, bro. And I just feel a little aggravated because it's like, with everything that I've been doing, you would think I'd be like, I'm good, nigga. And it almost kind of, you can say it, go ahead and say it, it almost feel like Spider-Man, nigga. Like, Spider-Man got all these powers and shit, and bitch, you still gotta go to school. You still gotta go to work. You got your fucking boss hating on you. You got your fucking, like, your aunt don't understand shit. Your uncle don't understand shit. Your classmates don't you doing all this extra shit, right? That's what this shit start to feel like. And it could be aggravating. And I'm like, it's one thing, man. Spider-Man was just like a nerd who fucking, you know what I'm saying, he got picked on and shit. Bitch, I had to deal with some whole other shit. Yes, rip that. Yeah, that shit. Oh my God, that shit hurts. It's, damn, nigga. Letting paint dry on your leg is crazy. Ay, my God. This shit is hard to get off, nigga. Ah! Damn, that shit hurt. The fuck? God, that shit hurt, nigga. The fuck? That might be alright, but it ain't okay. Alright, so, yeah, man. So, again, like I said, I'm gonna keep talking about my shit. I'm gonna keep doing shit. I'm gonna keep just fucking, going about what the fuck I've been going about. That's why I get it. So even when you've but even when you've gotten away from the environment that you no longer are in and you've done different things for your growth, you have to fill in those spaces. So for example, I speak a lot about, like, for example, you could look into Reiki. Reiki is basically, you remove any energy that's not yours, and your higher energy and your stronger energy starts to come to the surface, right? And it's about keeping your energy clean. This is kind of the same thing. You remove old environments and people, you have to replace that with shit, or the shit basically psychically follows you to a degree. And I feel like I spoke on this, but it's the doing part. It's like, this shit is still a lot to do. That's a lot of things to have to replace, even though I'm still doing it. But that's why it feels so aggravating right now. You feel aggravated because it's like, you literally did a lot of shit already. And you in your mind kind of feel like, I shouldn't be having to do more just to fucking fill in these spaces. Like, I already did so much to get rid of that shit. Why the fuck am I doing any more? Which is to a degree valid, but again, you're dealing with a lot of shit, and the shit you're bringing in isn't small shit, it's big shit, nigga. So don't sit here and fucking don't beat yourself up about that shit. You're a lot farther along than you realize, so just keep fucking going. Just keep fucking going, nigga. Oh, God. Alright. They put it in the key. Oh, I see. So think about when you were last, before you did the slip, what was happening? Wait, what? The fuck is the address in this shit? This is 119. This is 113. I can't even see that shit. I can't stand streets like this, my nigga. I think this is 122, which means it's this one. It might have been the next one. I can't. Nope, I had the right one. Cool. Let me just make this quick. I see now. That was why it felt like this. So I think this literally. DoorDash is the easiest job ever, bro. Easiest job ever. Barely even gotta communicate with people. Where this shit better than dumb. But you gotta be like a high member. McDonald's. I'll take that shit just because it says $8 for a delivery. And this shit is not for. Right, but going back to what I was saying, I had slipped. At that time, I noticed that before I had left and I went home. I got guided to go home because my weight was dropping very fast. And when I went home, I was able to eat, and I was able to get stronger and stronger like that. But I noticed how important it was to be sleeping in the proper environment and eating and, you know, able to shower and take. I wasn't able to do none of these things when I was out in the car. And it was like my body wasn't getting the type of rest it needed when I was in the car. I wasn't eating. I reached a point where I had so much energy, I just stopped eating. Like, it was just like, it didn't, what? 52. Okay. I had me like, what the fuck? I'm not one of these cars. Right? So, it just kind of like, I see that now. Right? So, even though you had all that energy, you reached that point where you slipped because, like, having all that energy is only one part of the equation. It's a big part of the equation, but it's only one. You got to do everything else. You got to take care of yourself. You got to eat. You got to sleep. You got to look presentable. You got to do all that shit. You just can't, you couldn't do that shit being at home or around your family because there's too many obstacles there. There's too much nonsense. It might be alright. So, alright. That's where a lot of that shit is coming from. You're not where you think you are. You're actually a lot farther and deeper than that. So just let it be. Now go back to talking about old girl because her energy is gonna keep popping up. Oh my God. Chakra, energy body. Holy shit, nigga. You're actually gonna post these videos. It's gonna be psychic profiling while doing DoorDash. So the girls, what's this shit called? You're good. You're good. The girls' emotional body, mental body. The astral body you don't need to worry about. But her emotional body and her mental body, oh my God, nigga, Jesus. That's most women. I ain't gonna hold you. Most women, in my opinion, emotionally and mentally are fucked. Like, they are fucked, nigga. And it's not just like, oh, we say this stupid. They've been programmed to be stupid. That's the difference. They've been programmed and conditioned to not have to or want to think about shit. And then on top of that, they think that only expressing their emotions means that they have emotional intelligence. From what I've come across, most women do not have true emotional intelligence. They don't. There's a time where you need to express your emotions, and then there's a time where you need to talk about them from a place of, what's the word for that? Of separation. It's not the word I wanted, but it's that word. I know the car behind me, like, what is this nigga doing? Detachment. There we go. From a place of detachment. Most of them can't do that. You bring that shit up, they're gonna avoid it. Or they're gonna trying to show certain women shit is damn near impossible. As a man, I might understand what you're saying. I might just not agree with it. Like, I don't agree with that shit. You're good. Keep going. I just won't agree with that shit, but I'll understand to some degree what you're saying. Nigga, their mental and emotional bodies on some other shit. You can't speak any sense to them. You can't do anything. But that's what they're showing me for this person. And keep this fucking shit going. I wonder if I should just 2 drinks, 2 desserts to grab. And I have to do this. I'm not putting headphones on. Right? So they keep showing me her mental body and her emotional body. Why I gotta focus on this shit? This is what the fuck is being shown to us. Fuck it, I don't So if they like emotional body is so a lot of times I see if the emotional body is fucked up, you can't even reach the mental body. You can't even get to it. That's usually what I've seen from most women. They use the emotional, they damn near, whatever's in their energy will use the emotional body as a weapon. The same way like zombies weaponize ignorance. You can't say anything to them. They just gonna enhance the ignorance. You can't do shit about it. So it's the same thing. So my thing is you gotta find a way to something to reach that emotional body, or it's showing me some other shit. I see. If the emotional body and the mental body are out of place, that basically means the etheric body is not where it needs to be. That's why I keep saying, if you go to where your soul wants you to be, the etheric body automatically starts to realign itself. And because the etheric body is basically the root chakra, emotional body is basically the sacral chakra, mental body is basically the solar plexus, all of that shit naturally will start to align. But it kind of has to start with the etheric body. It's similar to when a lot of women say, like, we're supposed to provide the foundation. Like, we're supposed to provide the foundation. And, you know, they make shit better. The shit it has truth to it, but it is kind of stupid at the same time. Oh, yeah, that's my way. The shit is kind of stupid, but there's a truth to it, and I see it more from the spiritual aspect. The spiritual aspect basically being, if you provide them the proper foundation to where their soul can come to their body, now you're playing with a different ball game. That's what I'm looking at. That's what my thing is. So this is perfect. They put everything in your bag. Because I don't carry shit. Right, and don't talk about that part, but that's what we're showing to you. Alright, is that it for her energy? No. That's ridiculous.
You're talking about that little lady there. No, actually, it's not that one. It's a different lady. It's the lady that lost her husband.
Okay. Now, they want me to talk about basically, I was having this conversation with my cousin. I was telling my cousin I could get her to dream. Right? She was like, no, Barry, like, I hate when people call me Barry. My family would call me Barry. I let that slide, but I genuinely don't like that shit. She was like, no, I don't, I've been that way since I was a kid. I'm like, nigga, like, I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, nigga, everybody dreams. You know what you've been since you were a kid? Fucking traumatized and on drugs. Bitch, that's what the fuck is really happening. That's the truth. And you take a break from that shit and you meditate, your dreams come back. There was a period of time where I didn't dream either. I stopped having dreams, but I started meditating. I started experiencing certain things, and then my dreams came back. That's how it works. So I kind of bring that up because that to me kind of lines it with the astral body, which is the heart chakra. Your dreams can be a guidance, and it'll show you certain things if you align that shit. So that's basically, I don't know, that's what's coming out from this how I'm speaking on shit. This is how it come out from me, it just be random. But they show me so many different things at once, it's kind of like easy to tie it together. It's weird. Technically, I wouldn't have to. Let's see. Damn, there's still more there. This is why I used to avoid this shit. It's so much information, and I would just get triggered thinking, oh, you're crazy. No, it's just a lot of information. Like, oh, fucking. Like, it's insane. So, I think the only thing left from there. No. Yes. Alright, So they basically showing me, kind of showing me like the heel of the body, which basically is like, all right, so we know now that these shoes are designed so that you're not standing on your heel properly, because once you have something on its heels, once you have something off its pivot, you can really control the shit for real. If we was connected to the earth from a heel standpoint, oh my God, we'd be some other shit. I've experienced it, I've been showing it, it's some other shit. When your heel's not connected to the planet, one, your posture gets thrown off, your structure gets thrown off, but etherically, energetically, what ends up happening is that it's very easy for entities to come through and go into your energy and control you. So like, even when I was talking to a different cousin, I noticed a lot of times if you're making too much sense, or if you don't agree with him, he naturally, energetically gets very aggressive. Yeah. Is both of them?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to...
Right? So like, if you're making too much sense, he naturally just starts to get aggressive. And it's almost like damn, nigga, we shouldn't be getting aggressive on no fucking conversation and shit. The fuck? Okay. I love the fact that they put these shit in bags. I ain't doing nothing. Sapphire. Nigga, you don't dream cause the fucking child in your ass is fucking dead, nigga. That's why. Nigga, cause you out here doing drugs cause you're so traumatized you don't know what to do or how to handle the shit. And the world's fucked up. Nigga, can you imagine? Can you imagine getting paid $10 to take some shit that's 5 minutes away? Nigga, I was making like $30 in an hour off this shit. I keep saying this shit that DoorDash is the GOAT. It's just not even close, nigga. It's not even close. I ain't gotta wear no uniform. I ain't gotta overly interact with people. I ain't gotta do none of that shit. And I still am making 30? 30, nigga? Hell yeah, fuck me. Alright. I can't even be mad at him flying, because I'm definitely going the wrong way. Which way is this shit telling me to go? So wait. Okay, I see. Right? It's entities and shit that will control your ass depending on what you're in tune with. Meaning, if your mental body and your emotional body are compromised, what happens is, because your chakras and energy bodies are just deeper expressions of your soul. All of this shit is. They're just deeper aspects of ourselves. That's it, right? What happens is, when you're around people you're not supposed to be around, these entities will come through their energy and their trauma to reach you and distract you and keep you from doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. That's what happens. That's what they do. Literally. That's what they do. So if your mental body's not there and your the emotional one is the worst. So I was saying my cousin tends to get aggressive. Bro, if I wasn't in tune with my emotional body, I'd be sitting there arguing with him. And that's what the entity wants, bro. It wants you to sit there and argue with them because y'all get further entwined with each other. Y'all energies get further entwined with each other. I'd be like, yo, this shit is a waste of time, man. I ain't arguing with nobody. I don't give a fuck what point you make. It don't matter to me, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you say this, that, and I don't give a damn. It don't matter. If my soul don't care, I don't care. And if you not in tune with your soul, then, nigga, I really don't give a fuck. So, what's the next thing? Right, the heel. It's crazy. They really have me mapping her shit. I'm just kind of like, all right, yeah, the heel. That heel is so important. This is why they want women. This is why they like push women wearing heels so much. Yeah, the shit look beautiful. It look nice. But when you really understand, we're supposed to be walking around barefoot and our feet connected to the ground because the earth has an ability to literally talk to us through our feet and energy, bro. You see why the women are so lost. They're not there mentally or emotionally because they're not connected with the earth. The earth keeps that shit together. The earth keeps that shit aligned so you're not doing and saying wild shit and just zombifying your life. It do that shit. Every time I connect with the earth, it do that shit. And I be trying to stay connected as much as I possibly can. I wonder if this is still cold. It's not cold, but it's not room temperature. Okay. Yes. But it ain't okay. Now, the other side of it, and I talked about this, a lot of times entities will, if you're a very powerful or rare person, the entities will attack your ass so that anytime you get a little bit of shine, they'll try and find ways to step on it. So it don't really feel fully like what it actually is. So people will give you, you'll notice they'll get your ass with like backhanded compliments. Compliments that basically like, yeah, you nice, but it's probably because like, you know what I'm saying? Just something that only, it kind of seems to big you up, but take away from what you are or what you're experiencing. Stay away from that shit, man. This is why, like, at this point, I am very open to just abandoning, like, life as we've known it. I don't have no desire to have my children around. I don't have no desire to be keeping up with people that they want to keep always. I don't have no desire for that shit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I ain't going my kids not staying nowhere unless I'm staying there too, nigga. And fuck, I ain't leaving my kids with nobody. I don't give a damn, because I don't trust these people, bro. Like, I genuinely don't trust none of these people. None of them. Alright, where's this house at? 15. Sapphire. There we go. Yeah, nah. This shit is undefeated. Is this it? Yep.